What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, MyCAREER.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vittoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric. Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
No
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping
One
for a
thing.
little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you the king of Spain? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vittoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefatemi. There is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. MP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning the SNCL.
And standing in their way. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time called here, Basket Madrid.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Here's Solano. Palacios for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, when you give him breathing room, Palacios can and will drain the three ball. The defense has to be tighter.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
What a terrific hustle. He's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, he is ferocious when the ball goes up.
And that's why they got him out there, Blake.
And here's MP from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Solano, shot is good.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Inside, Illich. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can see how confident Illich is inside. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he's locked in.
Pass to Varela. Palacios. Carvajal, defended by Illich. 5 to shoot. Vega for 3. Rebounded by Madrid. MP outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Delgado. Alvarez. Here's MP for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Pass to Delgado. Over Varela. Off target with the jump hook. Vitoria trailing. Outside Palacios. Up top Varela. Vega. Alvarez defending. Solano misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the run! And Varela slams it in.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be his comfort zone, but he looked pretty comfortable right there.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. Madrid with the lead. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Shoots. Escobar, shot is off. And it's Madrid's ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Now here's Vega. Here's Santos. Castelluna to the inside. Here's Vega. Rebounded by Santos. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Here's Vega. And he comes up with the deuce.
He might look wiry, but Vega can absorb contact, score it amongst the trees.
MP outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Ibanez. And that one good.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Here's Escobar. Vega for three. Vega with another miss. Now here's MP. Quarter two, and we're about 2 minutes in.
Very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach when it came to defending that one.
Yeah, and usually defensively, the cautious approach is not going to work.
And now is not the time for caution. They've got to start taking some chances, do what they can to chop that lead down, right?
Right side Vega. Pass to Santos. That three off the mark. Here's Madrid now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Vega. Covered by MP. Here's Escobar. Pass to Santos. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Escobar, shot is off.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Now MP. 14 points for him. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Santos. And another miss by Vittoria. And here's MP. To the paint. Martinez. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Pass to Escobar. Now Vega. Luna. Kept alive. Escobar. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
MP outside. Here's Martinez. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Nice low post offense.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Basket Madrid ahead. Up 19. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Varela corralled the loose ball there and capitalized.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Wow, Felix with the jam.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Solano with it. MP's there. Rebounded by Madrid.
A nice effort at least on the alley-oop, but I think probably a bad choice.
Well, it looked good for a second there. It really did, but it broke down in a heartbeat.
Timing has to be perfect on an alley-oop.
Outside Palacios. The floater. And Solano lays it in.
You can't teach the kind of touch that Solano possesses.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Yelich. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
He did not hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude.
I just love it, Brian.
Solano can't hit. Alvarez for three. Doesn't go for him.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Solano, good.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
MP with it. 14 points for him. Down low. Nice shot by Yelich.
He's been Mr. Reliable again today. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Now here's Palacios. High post Varela. Outside Palacios. Goes up from the top of the key. Delgado with the rebound. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Vega. Tight defense on him. Carvajal. Madrid with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. Varela pulls it in. Takes the three. And it's Vega with the triple.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
MP outside. Let's go with a three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9 and 67% shooting. Outside Palacios. Good work defensively by Montoya. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they grab their own miss. Here's MP for 3. MP can't get that one to fall. So it's Vittoria now. Solano outside. Kick out to Palacios. No good on the triple. MP outside. What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
He ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Pass to Morales. Santos. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds, Vittoria will take it. And Vittoria making a change here. Here's Santos. Out to the wing. Pass to Dominguez. Outside Vega. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Vega misses. MP outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From outside the arc. Rebound by Escobar. Here's Santos. Dominguez, no good. Pass to Santoro. And here's MP. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. And Montoya gets it to go.
The defense did not make it easy for Montoya. Still, he finds a way to score.
Out to the left wing. Here's Escobar. No good from outside. Here's Madrid now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Buries the long-range jumper.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Pass to Dominguez. Vega. Club Vittoria again can't hit. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now MP. To the inside. Rojas. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dominguez. He's guarded by Montoya. Pass to Santos. To the middle. Luna. And just miss after miss right now. Inside. Here's Martinez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Vega, shot is good.
Keep working, and you'll get extra chances like Vega.
Big points for Vitoria.
Pass to Santos.
Good on the three-point shot.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
And the teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Back to Vega. Oh, the dunk by Vega.
The flush from Vega, yes, sir.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Here's Santos. Covered by MP.
There's the three.
Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Santoro.
For three.
And MP gets the three.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Escobar.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Oh, look at Vega making a little trouble for the defense, getting into them inside and winning the call.
So he gets them both. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Solano.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What effort from Solano, making it through the foul, sinking his shot, a real pro move.
Here's Rojas. Santos. Time runs out, and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused, and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played smart basketball out there, and they deserve to come away with the win.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP,
Speak of the devil.
you played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swamp? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. All righty. And then, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
My pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Of course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Did you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
What's up, America? Lazar Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first...
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American.
We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not.
Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no,
he's still
nah,
small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof. Woof.
He's gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me. He understands that I'm a pro, like himself, you know? Not some type of joke or publicity stunt.
Hey, man, win's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you all heard him. Now it's time for me to produce. It's time to show up and dominate. And what you're gonna find out is MP is all about domination. MP, out.
Got it.
Bet.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and you can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they could overwhelm you with talent over a rivalry game. like the one tonight. It's a great leveler, and I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Della Torre from range. Barcelona the rebound. Fires for three. Yes. Great play by Galindo to set it up.
Got to get at least a hand in De La Torre's face.
As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Now here's Herrera. Della Torre from range. And again, it's Barcelona from deep.
That speaks to how confident De La Torre is. He's skilled at catching the defense off guard.
Alvarez outside. And here's MP from the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And it's Della Torre off the drive. Stolen by Illich.
But obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in as just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Della Torre misses.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been. That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Herrera. And stolen by MP. Delgado with it. He's picked up by Cuesta. Illich shot is off. Here's Barcelona. Pass to Della Torre. Makes it off the glass.
Impressive handle from De La Torre. There's a little flash to his game.
Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Back to Della Torre. Herrera. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Good chance here for Galindo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
I mean, the mid-range, you got to feel like a layup for Galindo. And this guy is a really high-level shooter.
Pass to Santos. Lets it go from deep. And it's Barcelona with the rebound. Della Torre from range. They get it back. Cuesta. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's what Cuesta's there for. It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Pulls up from the top of the key. Herrera can't get it to go. Madrid trailing. Here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Herrera. Pass to Della Torre. Off the mark there with the 3.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Well, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give up.
And Alvarez with the dunk.
Shot out of a cannon. What an alley-oop from Iker Alvarez. Just a spectacular throwdown.
MP up top. Herrera covering. MP right side. Off target from outside. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Welcome back to Barcelona. And Madrid going with a different look. And Barcelona basket calls time here. So it's basket Madrid now. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Espinoza, that one's good.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. MP outside. Martinez. MP outside. Inside. And it's Barcelona with the rebound. Pass to Espinoza. Here's Moreno. Doubled by Montoya. Alvarez for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Love the assertive approach right there by Alvarez off the catch. The defense has to guard him closer.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Montoya from long range. Espinoza pulls it in. Barcelona leading. Here's Moreno. Off target with the 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
From 18 feet away, Alvarez shot is off. And it's Madrid's ball. Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Passer roll done. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Espinoza. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He had a big height advantage there.
Well, it's tough to bring a big man that far out from the hoop. That might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Let's see how they match up with it next time down the floor.
Shot's good by Ibanez.
That's a layup for him. So wide open.
Barcelona trailing here. Pass to Alvarez. Soft touch off the glass. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
So both teams making some changes here. Quiroga, defended by Illich.
He followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
And Delgado with the slam.
And he shows us why the breakaway rim was invented.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Be careful.
Great dunk and a great game we've got here.
Left side Galindo. Quiroga gets the bucket.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
MP outside. Launches it. That's his 6th field goal today. With that make, he's 6 for 11.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
And here's Galindo from the arc. Drops in the tray. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
There's been a real maturity what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Delgado the screen. Now MP. To the middle. Here's Illich. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
The defense must push Illich further away from the rim than this. Shots like that are always going to be routine to him.
And he's good on the three ball. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you see Illich not afraid to throw his body around to get a bucket.
Right side, Herrera. Delatory from range. And again, it's Barcelona with a triple.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond for the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Pass to Galindo. And here's Herrera. Delgado sends it back.
That is what Madrid wants from Delgado, make an impact on D.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Screen by Illich. Down low. And Illich with the dunk.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Alvarez outside. Delatory from range. Sinks the triple.
Another one for De La Torre, carrying a lot of the scoring load for Barcelona.
MP on the wing. From outside the arc. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
For three. Another three for Madrid.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Here's Herrera. Delgado with the rebound.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Santos gets the bucket.
Nice facilitating by the big fella. Delgado able to spot a teammate ready to shoot.
Outside Herrera. Here's De La Torre. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
MP outside. In basket Madrid, another triple.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And the basket good by Galindo.
Well, there was a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Now here's De La Torre. He's got 19. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets set and ready to go. And Madrid going with a different look. And Barcelona basket calls time here. Here's Illich. And here's MP from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Outside Herrera. Cuesta with it. Delgado on him. De La Torre, covered by MP. From 20 feet out. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
It's amazing what shots De La Torre can knock down. He is such a sharpshooter.
To the paint. Illich. Solid defense from Galindo. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Pass to Cuesta. Now De La Torre. Clock at 6. But they get it back. Alvarez, it's good.
I love that shot from Alvarez. Everybody in the arena knows he wants to get to the rim. To the mid-range, it should be open anytime he wants it.
Now here's Illich. Santos. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
De La Torre from range. De La Torre missing again.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Pass to Alvarez. Santos. In basket Madrid, another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Montoya, no good. Alvarez outside. Down low. Galindo. Again, Barcelona.
Found a window, and that's all Galindo needs.
Outside Montoya. Here's MP for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Launches a 3. In basket Madrid, another triple.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
There's a screen by Cuesta. This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
Oh, this game's so intense, and this Basket Madrid team, they looked unfazed during the most intense moments of the game. They were fearless going up against the stars of Barcelona.
And for Madrid, they seem to be playing their best basketball here late in the season.
MP looks better and better every time he's on the floor. And you can tell that this team believes in each other. And it's that belief that has allowed them to get this tough road win against a rival.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, Barcelona is great. Don't get me wrong, but in America, we don't bow to no king. So I don't really care that we were supposed to lose this one in some people's mind. We got our own plans.
So would you call yourselves the new title favorites after tonight?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we're the favorites for the EBA championship as well.
Ah, so looking ahead.
No, I try to take it one game at a time, Miss Mueller. But I got big dreams, and I aim to make them dreams come true.
Well, good for you, MP. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.